Zhao Xiang was worried about Wang Biao. He's still inside. I wonder if he's okay. From inside the pit, a child's voice kept calling out, "Dad." Wang Biao was stunned and turned his head to look. Is the child inside? Wang Biao went to the edge of the pit and shouted, "Little friend, don't be afraid. Big brother is coming down to save you." Just as Wang Biao finished speaking, his face suddenly turned horrified. A giant hand reached out from the pit, slamming hard towards him. Wang Biao's face turned pale as he cried out, "What the hell is this?" From inside the pit, a large child zombie emerged. It kept calling Dad, while its arms swung up, wanting to crush Wang Biao. Wang Biao hurriedly used body enhancement to resist, but the strength of this child zombie was too great. Wang Biao was quickly pressed hard into the ground. The child zombie looked at the toad, lying in a pool of blood. Its eyes welled up with tears. It carefully lifted the toad with both hands, constantly calling Dad in its mouth. Wang Biao, bruised all over, crawled out of the pit. Damn, this thing is the son of that toad? So it's also a corpse king? This giant child toad has always been living in the pit? That other toad went out to capture people because of... Wang Biao looked down into the pit. Inside, it was piled high with rotting human corpses. Only now did Wang Biao understand that the toad had been capturing living people to feed its child. System, quickly help me check this giant child toad. Where the hell did it come from? The system replied, "Sorry, the system currently cannot retrieve its information, but it is definitely much stronger than those other tailless ones." Do you even need to say that? Now I have to deal with this one too. I should eat a senza to recover first. Wang Biao fumbled in his pocket. The child zombie gently placed the toad's corpse down, its face filled with resentment as it looked at Wang Biao. Wang Biao was still busy searching in his system space. He had too much stuff in there and couldn't find the senza immediately. The child zombie suddenly rushed forward and slapped him hard, causing him to cough up blood. The system space in Wang Biao's palm fell out. Damn it, system. How many anger points do I have left now? The system replied. The previous battle used up almost all of them. It is recommended that the player run quickly. Wang Biao felt completely powerless. He struggled to crawl toward the system space. Damn it. Just one senza and I'll be fine. I absolutely cannot die. The child zombie looked at Wang Biao. It lifted its foot and stomped hard on Wang Biao. Then it lifted its foot, wanting to grab Wang Biao with its hand. Taking this opportunity, Wang Biao used all his strength to dash away. The child zombie's palm opened into a mouth and clamped onto Wang Biao's leg. Wang Biao was hung upside down. Wang Biao is in despair. It seems this time, he really can't escape. He's about to become this thing's food. He just isn't reconciled. Xiao Yu, Miao Miao, and Hong Fei. He won't be able to see them again. Just as the child zombie was about to finish Wang Biao off, a barrage of gunfire suddenly came from nearby. Everyone, concentrate your fire. We can't lose Wang Biao. It seems the bullets are having some effect. Then don't stop. The zombie cried out in pain and covered its face with its hand. Its eyes looked down at the two soldiers standing before it. It lifted its foot and stomped hard. Then, it ran to where the two soldiers were standing on the walkway and grabbed one of them. Before the person could scream, it stuffed him into its mouth and chewed ravenously. Zhao Xiang, while was distracted, swung on a chain and jumped onto its head. She took out the laser sword Wang Biao had given her earlier, gripped it tightly with both hands, raised it, and roared, "Die, monster!" Thwack! The sword plunged deep into the child zombie's head. It cried out in pain, tears streaming down its face, and reached up to touch its head. Zhao Xiang jumped down, looking at the arm that was biting Wang Biao tightly. She made a resolution in her heart. Absolutely cannot let the corpse king eat Wang Biao. She gripped the sword tightly with both hands, crouched, and leaped up. With one swing of the sword, she easily cut off the zombie's wrist, saving Wang Biao. Zhao Xiang felt relieved and asked, "Wang Biao, are you okay?" Luckily, Wang Biao gave me this laser sword. Laser swords are so powerful, they can even cut zombies of this level. Seeing Zhao Xiang, platoon leader Lu happily shouted, "Captain, I knew you were okay." Zhao Xiang was in no mood for small talk now. She roared, "Stop talking so much. Quickly go save Wang Biao." Xiao Yu and Officer Miao ran over and pulled Wang Biao out from the zombie's hand. "Brother Wang, wake up quickly." Oldly gritted his teeth in anger. Damn it, Wang Biao is injured like this again. Wang Biao slowly opened his eyes. Is that Miao? Miao and Xiao Yu. Xiao Yu, you and Master use firepower to cover everyone. Okay, Sister Miao, be careful too. Oldly shouted, firepower. Heat it up. The zombie, attacked by so many bullets, could only cover its face with its hands for a moment. The Zhu threw out 2 bombs and shouted, use everything we have. Concentrate firepower. The child zombie's red eyes widened. It showed anger, its hands clenched. Damn it, we're out of bullets. Thud. That guy was smashed into meat paste by the zombie. It opened its mouth and roared. On the other side, Xiao Yu supported Wang Biao as they left. Wang Biao's voice trembled. Take me back. I can still continue. The shoes on Wang Biao's feet tore. He cursed in frustration. Damn these cheap shoes. Whoosh. He threw the shoes away. Then he said again, Xiao Yu, take me back. Xiao Yu anxiously refused. No, Brother Wang. You don't have shoes anymore. I can't let you go to your death. Don't panic. There's a cube over there. Take me there. I can recover myself. Xiao Yu looked intently in the direction he pointed. What cube? I don't see it. Wang Biao forgot Xiao Yu couldn't see his space. Now, he can only go by himself. Xiao Yu, help me over there, quickly. No, I have to get you out of here. Xiao Yu, listen to me. Otherwise, we'll all die here. On the other side, the child zombie was frantically killing. It's coming again. Everyone, be careful. Thud. The soldier didn't run in time and was crushed by the zombie's foot. He cried out in pain. My leg. Don't panic. I'm coming to save you. Zhao Xiang, on another side, ran along the high walkway and jumped. The laser sword plunged straight into the zombie's chest. Slap. The zombie's hand swatted, but Zhao Xiang was no longer there. Unbeknownst to it, Zhao Xiang had clung to its back. Luckily, I dodged it. Otherwise, I'd really be done for. I had to think of a way quickly. The zombie quickly discovered Zhao Xiang and turned its head to look. It reached out to grab her again. Zhao Xiang jumped outside. Her hand spread and threw 2 knives. Thwack! Thwack! The 2 knives struck the zombie's 2 eyes, making it unable to open them. Captain, are you okay? I'm fine. Let's go quickly. This thing is not something we can deal with. Everyone move quickly. The child zombie, unable to see, started waving its hands randomly. Crash! Crash! Large iron bars were knocked down by it, collapsing with a loud thud. Everyone be careful. This thing is crazy. The child zombie's limbs kept kicking wildly, destroying many structures. The iron bars on the roof were already showing signs of being destroyed. Miao Ruyun urged, Captain, run quickly. Otherwise, that monster will catch up. Zhao Xiang, running behind, looked up. Above Miao Ruyun's head, a large steel plate was falling. In her haste, Zhao Xiang hugged Miao Ruyun, dodging the large steel plate. Thank you. Are you okay too? Old Li, supporting the soldier with the injured leg, ran ahead, shouting, Xiao Yun, everyone hurry up. This place is about to collapse. Suddenly, he widened his eyes and shouted, Xiao Yun, be careful. At this moment, a giant foot stomped towards Ruyun. The 2 girls turned their heads to look, but it was already too late to dodge. The foot landed heavily. Boom! The shockwave swept past, sending the people in front flying. Old Li and platoon leader Lu, horrified, quickly turned back. Xiao Yun, Captain, everyone don't rush. Don't go over there. With Brother Wang here, everyone will definitely be fine. Miao Ruyun and Zhao Xiang were unharmed, just coughing from the dust. You monster! You dare to lay a hand on my people. You're truly seeking death. Wang Biao was now standing in front of Miao Ruyun, supporting the foot. She exclaimed joyfully, Wang Biao. Wang Biao used his strength. He used great strength Vajra palm and smashed the foot. The child zombie, having lost its leg, lost its balance and fell with a loud thud. Zhao Xiang anxiously urged, Wang Biao, take this opportunity, let's go quickly. You guys go first. I'll F * King kill this dog. But it will keep regenerating. We don't need to keep tangling with it. We should still go. Officer Miao is right. Anyway, we've already saved everyone. We don't need to take any more risks. Wang Biao didn't answer, but looked at the zombie's regenerating foot. System, how many anger points have I recovered? The system replied, due to using the body enhancement skill, just now, only a little is left now. Damn it, only 80 points left. But as long as I use the shield, it should be fine. I still have a chance to win. Wang Biao turned back and said, it's hard to explain for a moment, but I have a reason I must do this. Trust me. Everyone go quickly. Wang Biao, are you crazy? Miao Ruyun knew Wang Biao's personality. He wouldn't do anything he wasn't sure about. So she said to Zhao Xiang, let him go. Zhao Xiang didn't understand and asked, aren't you his woman? How can you let him go take such a risk? You know that Corpse King. Miao Ruyun interrupted. Precisely because I am his woman, I respect his decision. Wang Biao is not an ordinary person. If he says he can do it, he definitely can. But for him to face it alone is really too dangerous. Let's go, Captain. Don't stay and hinder Wang Biao anymore. Zhao Xiang said to Wang Biao, when we reach the base together, you join our army. I want to invite you to become my comrade. We'll fight side by side in the future. Let's talk about this when I get back. Officer Miao is not wrong. You really are not normal. Remember to come back alive. Wang Biao, Xiao Yu and I will wait for you to come back. Wang Biao muttered. Everyone is gone. Now I can play to my heart's content with you. It seemed Zhao Xiang's knife was still stuck in the zombie's eye, so it couldn't recover. It kept muttering, calling Dad. Hey, you monster. I'm right in front of you now. Come on. If you're so good, eat me. Avenge your dad. Wang Biao gripped the cube tightly in his hand. He calculated, as long as I can get inside its body, everything will be easy. The zombie roared, and a large hole opened in its stomach. Finally open your mouth, huh? Success or failure hinges on this moment. Wang Biao bent his knees. He used one reed, crossing the river, and dashed straight into the zombie's stomach. The stomach quickly closed. The zombie thought it had dealt with Wang Biao and avenged its father. It called Dad. Again, tears started to flow. Inside the zombie's stomach, it stank so badly that Wang Biao was about to suffocate. Are these small holes for secreting digestive juices? My trypophobia is about to relapse. Damn it. My pants are about to be corroded. I don't know how long the virus shield can last. I have to seize the time. System, release all the explosives in space. The system hurriedly advised, player, calm down. With so many explosives, you'll die too. Then I hope your shield that screwed me over is stronger. Follow my orders. Outside, the child zombie went to the toad's corpse. It knelt down in grief before its father's body and wailed. Suddenly, its stomach began to bulge. Dazzling rays of light emanated from its stomach. A loud explosion erupted. Everyone standing outside the factory could see a mushroom cloud of fire rising. After a while, amidst the thick dust, a hand reached out from the rubble. Wang Biao, charred black and without a single hair left on his body, stood up. Finally, I can breathe fresh air again. Indeed, the virus shield is still strong. System, you didn't let me die so easily. But it hurts so much. It feels like every piece of flesh on my body is burning. I can't hear anything either, and my vision is completely dark. The system showed admiration. Player's adventurous spirit is very respectable. But now, although you're not dead, your eyes and ears are damaged. If your body isn't treated, there's also a danger of infection. You're just talking nonsense. Don't I still have senza beans? Wang Biao took out a senza bean and put it in his mouth. He felt his body recover a little. But why is my vision still so blurry? Are senza beans also ineffective? Player, don't be anxious. The senza bean has taken effect, but the injuries are too severe. Recovery requires a certain amount of time. Please be patient. Wang Biao rubbed his bald head. Scared me to death. But it turns out senza beans don't heal instantly either. I have to be careful next time. Hey, why is there someone in front of me? Did Xiao Yu and the others find me so quickly? Wang Biao, completely naked, walked over and asked, Uncle, was there a big explosion here just now? Uncle, are you? The other person heard his voice and turned around. Wang Biao's mouth fell open. This person looks so familiar. It seems I've seen him somewhere before. Huh, Uncle, he is... Memories flooded into Wang Biao's mind. The delivery man sat dejectedly in the hospital, holding his son's diagnosis sheet. Name, Lu Tianming. Age, 3 months. Gender, male. Neurology department. Diagnosis, cerebral palsy. And because of this, his wife decisively packed her bags and left, leaving the father and son in their dilapidated room. Just like that, the man continued his delivery work, carrying his son with cerebral palsy on his back. Inside a high-end apartment, a bald uncle looked at the child on the man's back. Seeing the man's pitiful situation, the uncle gave him extra money, to the man's surprise. The uncle smiled and nodded gently. One rainy day, because the road was slippery, the man accidentally fell off his scooter. The food in the delivery box spilled all over. The uncle endured the pain, propped up his scooter, and then looked at his son on his back. The child with cerebral palsy could only cry, ABAA. Because the food had spilled, the customer refused to accept the order. Returning to their tattered room, the milk powder box for his son was empty. Checking his income for the day, 142 yuan. Deduction for late delivery, 87 yuan. Deduction for complaint, 172 yuan. Compensation for food, 202 yuan. Total deduction, 319 yuan. A new message arrived. Your credit card is overdue. Please make payment promptly. Reading these words, the delivery man could only cry in frustration. Then the apocalypse began. The streets were in chaos. In some corner of the street, the delivery man hugged his son and hid. His finger had been bitten by a zombie. The zombie virus was infecting his body. He couldn't control himself and reached out to strangle his son. Seeing the saliva constantly drooling from his son's mouth, the man regained his senses and roared. Other zombies heard the cry and slowly approached. The man hugged his son and muttered, Even if I turn into a zombie, Dad will never abandon you. Rage emanated from him. The zombies, terrified, all knelt down and cowed out. Then his whole body began to transform. Wang Biao watched all this, tears streaming down his face. He was filled with remorse and apologized. I'm sorry. I didn't know your past. I didn't mean to harm your child. The delivery man stood looking at Wang Biao. His body began to dissipate. He suddenly smiled and said, Thank you to Wang Biao. The father and son quickly vanished before Wang Biao's eyes. Wang Biao wiped away his tears. Was what I just saw a soul or an illusion when my eyes recovered? The system wanted me to destroy the Corpse King and also put the Corpse King's memories into my brain. This feeling is too uncomfortable. Doing this, what exactly is it for? The system said, Congratulations, player, for defeating a Corpse King. You have received a new skill, Body Regeneration. When a body is injured, the skill will be activated and the body will automatically begin to recover. The recovery time depends on the skill level and the severity of the injury. Skill upgrade condition, kill zombies. Upgrade progress 0/100. Body enhancement upgraded to level 3. After using the skill, defense points increase by 100, strength points increase by 90. Each use consumes 100 anger points. Duration is 40 seconds. Upgrade progress 2367/5000. Supervision upgraded to level 3. Eyeballs are protected and not affected by attacks. After use, can see clearly within a 700m range. One use consumes 80 spirit power. Duration is 10 seconds. Upgrade progress 2367/5000. Life and Death Fist upgraded to level 2. Using Life Fist consumes 25 anger points, can remove toxins during healing. Using Death Fist consumes 40 anger points per second, can release cancer cells during damage. Upgrade progress 1000/2000. Physique adaptation upgraded to level 2. Currently, the player can adapt to temperatures from 80 degrees to minus 100 degrees in water pressure at 200m. Upgrade progress 2015/4000. Wang Biao looked at the information panel, his eyes wide. Not only did he get a practical skill like body regeneration, but his other skills were also upgraded. I should quickly go meet up with Xiao Yu and the others. Otherwise, the explosion just now was enough to make them worry. The hair on Wang Biao's head had begun to grow back. He took out a set of clothes from his cube and put them on. He planned to throw away all those cheap clothes. It's very tiring if they tear like those scabby shoes during a fight. Xiao Yu's group, worried about Wang Biao, rushed back towards the factory to check. Wang Biao flew over and shouted, "Xiao Yu, meow meow, I'm back. Sister Meow, look, it's Brother Wang, he's back." Xiao Yu happily ran over and hugged Wang Biao tightly. "That's great. You're back. I was so worried." "Don't worry, aren't I back now?" Meow Ryun took Wang Biao's hand and said, "Seeing you return safely, I'm also relieved. You two just wait. Even if I had to crawl, I would have crawled back. But why's your hair so short now? Did that monster give you a haircut too?" Wang Biao sighed. "It's a long story. Let's talk while we walk." Platoon Leader Liu, being fed dog food, witnessing PDA, whined, "Hoo-hoo-hoo, why don't I have a chance?" Oldly patted his shoulder and smirked. "Platoon Leader Liu, don't look. It's useless for us singles to be envious. Alright, let's return to the team." After Wang Biao and Captain Zhao returned, everyone quickly headed towards the base. It was said that there had been a commotion earlier, a gun robbery, and a murder which caused people to be afraid. Captain Zhao's return finally calmed the troops. Now, they were less than 100 miles from the base, and everyone's mood was much more relaxed, gradually becoming excited again. After another journey of a day and a night, the group finally arrived at the base. "That's great. We finally arrived. Are we safe now? Finally back." The feeling is still the same. Inside the armored vehicle, Xiao Nan's eyes widened as he looked at the scene ahead. Wow, this place is so big. In front of everyone was base. Area 7. This place was built inside a large mountain. The large gate opened, and the convoy slowly drove in. The refugees, seeing the magnificent structures inside, couldn't help but be joyful. "Is this the base? It's so big. It feels so safe." A group of soldiers in protective gear, holding guns, ran out from inside, shouting, "Everyone don't move. Hands up. Just stand still." The refugees were stunned. "Who are these people? We're civilians. Don't shoot us." "Everyone, don't be nervous. It's just a check before entering the base. Everyone, don't panic. Line up and undergo inspection." Wang Biao stepped out of the car. "This base looks pretty good. The facilities feel very complete. After wandering for so long, we finally have a place to settle down." Xiao Lu said happily, "Brother, from now on, we don't have to be separated anymore." Xiao Yu put her arm around Wang Biao's. "Brother Wang, anywhere is fine, as long as I'm with you." "Xiao Yu, your mouth is so sweet." At this moment, a man in protective gear noticed the armored vehicle. The F*CK. "Everyone look, there's an armored vehicle over there. So cool. It's a type we've never seen before. Where did it come from?" Wang Biao glanced at the vehicle. It's still too eye-catching, but this is already the most common model. A man opened his mouth and asked, "Hey, where did you get this armored vehicle?" "This is a vehicle I found in an abandoned factory." "An abandoned factory? Where did you get such a great convenience? You're telling me you just picked this thing up? This armored vehicle, we're confiscating it for you. On what grounds?" The other guy pressed the muzzle of his gun against Wang Biao's chest and roared, "On this. We risked our lives to protect you. Don't you have any awareness at all?" Xiao Yu frowned. "You dare to point a gun at my brother Biao's face?" The other guy's terrified scream rang out, What do you want to do?" Zhao Xiang heard the scream and turned her head to look. On the other side, the man in protective gear had been thrown to the ground by Xiao Yu in one move. "You dare to point a gun at my brother Biao's face? Believe it or not, I'll cripple you." The remaining men immediately pointed their guns and roared, "Damn it, you dare to attack us? Are you tired of living?" Wang Biao stepped forward to block them. "You two, quickly put down your guns. It's you who don't want to live. What do you want to do? Where do the guns come from? These people are not ordinary civilians. Quickly call for more reinforcements." Xiao Nan and Xiao Bao also drew their guns and raised them. "Come on, no matter how many of you come, we're not afraid. That's right, we're not easy to bully." At this moment, someone suddenly came over and pressed down the guns in the hands of the men in protective gear. "Everyone, don't get agitated. Calm down." The other person was startled and shouted, "Commander 2, in the apocalypse, having guns is very normal. Don't act like you've never seen the world. Besides, the guns were given to you for unexpected situations, not to aim at living people. Don't let me see this happen again." Understood. The soldiers hurriedly replied. Understood. Miao Ruyun whispered. Commander? He seems like a big shot, very influential. Zhao Xiang ran over and shouted. Commander! Oh, little Zhao. We've been separated for so long. It's great to see you again. What happened just now? Nothing major, just a small misunderstanding. Young man, I admire your courage, but it would be better if you restrained your temper a bit. Thank you, Commander, for the reminder. And thank you, Commander, for helping us out. It's nothing. I just didn't want to spoil the harmony. Besides, if they really fought, they wouldn't be a match for you. Xiaoyu was still annoyed and said, It's good that you know. If you had been a bit slower, I would have dealt with them all. Wang Biao chuckled dryly. Ha. She's a bit straightforward. Commander, don't mind her. Ha. It's fine. In this apocalypse, if you're too gentle, you'll easily be bullied. Commander, on the way back, luckily they helped us, otherwise our entire army would have been wiped out. Oh, then hurry up and introduce them. She is Miao Ruyun. Before the apocalypse, she was a people's police officer. Her skills and marksmanship are not to be underestimated. This is Wang Biao. His combat skills and marksmanship are top-notch. He's a rare talent. Wang Biao smiled and thought to himself, I hope the captain doesn't talk about me destroying 2 corpse kings. Otherwise, it will cause big trouble. I just want to focus on finding gold. Luckily, with his comrades' help, we were able to kill 2 corpse kings and return to the base safely. Oh, they helped the army. That's right. Our army must thank them properly. Wang Biao chuckled inwardly. Hit. The captain is indeed both beautiful and smart. She didn't talk about me destroying 2 corpse kings by myself. This time, I can collect gold with peace of mind. It's not easy for you to encounter 2 corpse kings for the first time and still be able to lead the team back to the base safely. Although you completed the mission, we also sacrificed many comrades. It's all my fault. Little Zhao, don't blame yourself. Being able to complete the mission is already very outstanding. Young man, this is the first time I've heard little Zhao praise someone else. It seems you really have some ability. How about you join us too? I can arrange for you to be a platoon leader. Wang Biao's eyes twitched. He waved the commander's hand away, refusing. It's better not to. My personality is quite scattered, not suitable for a military environment. Besides, Captain Zhao is overpraising me. I don't really have any abilities, I just hindered everyone. He thought to himself, if I join the army, won't I be trapped in the army? Then how can I find gold? Absolutely not. I was just suggesting. Don't be stressed. Think about it carefully and give me an answer later. Little Zhao, arrange 3 rooms for them. Everyone has worked hard. Zhao Xiang didn't expect Wang Biao to refuse. After hearing the commander speak, she turned her head and said, Okay, I'll go arrange it right away. Miao Riyun keenly noticed Zhao Xiang's unusual expression and whispered to Wang Biao, Why do I feel Captain Zhao isn't very happy? The commander left, saying, Young man, see you later. Yes, sir. Commander, take care. Zhao Xiang said, I still have things to do, I'll go first. Wang Biao didn't know what to say and could only stand there watching Zhao Xiang leave. Is it because I didn't agree to join that she's angry? I promised her before that we would fight side by side, and now I can't do it. It's really my fault. Very quickly, platoon leader Lu led Wang Biao's group to the dormitory. The base was hidden in the mountains, nothing visible from the outside, but inside, it was a whole new world. The living area was surrounded by mountains, the mountain range acting as a natural shield against enemy invasion. Each mountain had bunkers equipped with firepower. Even if zombies climbed up, they would have nowhere to hide. The army arranged 3 rooms for Wang Biao's group. Although crude, they had electricity, so they didn't need to fumble around in the dark at night. One of the rooms even had a bathroom. Every evening, there was a 1-hour supply of hot water, so they could take hot showers. In the apocalypse, this was truly a blessing. Everyone also knew that after entering here, they couldn't freely eat hot pot like before, but finally having a safe place was still better than wandering around. Brother Wang, there are 3 rooms here. How should we divide them? I have to share a room with you. Let Uncle Lee arrange this. This is simple. I'll share a room with Dezhu and Xiao Nan. Xiao Yin, Xiao Lu, and Xiao Bao will share 1 room. And the room with the bathroom can be for the 3 of you. Wang Biao awkwardly scratched his head and smiled. Then I'll listen to you, Uncle Lee. Platoon leader Lu, hearing this, could only look on with envy. He admires Wang Biao so much, being able to live with 2 beauties. Platoon leader Lu, do you have a combat training ground? Of course we do. Why? You just arrived and already want to show off your talents. Dezhu, do you want to learn Kung Fu? Dezhu hurriedly replied, Yes. Yes, I do. Inside the training ground, everyone sat down, waiting to watch. Miao Ruyun smiled and said, This time, there's a good show to watch. Wang Biao looked at the soldiers sitting around him and withered. Platoon leader Lu arranged for so many people to watch? If I make a mistake or something, won't it be very embarrassing? Platoon leader Lu, beside him, energetically shouted, Everyone look carefully. This is a man who fought a corpse king barehanded. Learn something. Wang Biao was increasingly speechless. Hey, don't say it out loud. I don't want to cause trouble. Everyone started discussing animatedly. Can this guy really fight a corpse king barehanded? Is it true or false? I heard he was with the captain at that time, so he must have been basking in the captain's glory. Wang Biao felt a bit uncomfortable hearing this. talking so loudly? Do you think I'm deaf? Let's see if I don't slap your faces later. Come on, Daju. Let me see your strength. Brother Biao, then I won't be polite. Please guide me. Daju shouted, then lifted his leg and rushed forward, throwing a punch. Wang Biao easily dodged. Daju, your movements are too slow. You can't hit me like that. Daju's mouth fell open in astonishment. Oh my god, I used my fastest speed, and Brother Biao can still easily dodge it. Daju attacked again. This time, Wang Biao didn't dodge, but raised his hand to block. Seeing Daju constantly changing his attack stances, the soldiers widened their eyes. Oh, this Daju's skills are not bad. Hit. This time it's exciting. Wang Biao didn't retaliate, but let Daju attack with all his might. Unexpectedly, Daju's skills are so good. He can actually fight on par with Brother Wang. Miao Ryu nodded. Indeed, he cannot be underestimated. Wang Biao was also surprised. Daju's skills are quite good. He usually doesn't show it. It seems I have to get serious. I can't lose face. Wang Biao circulated chi in his palm and struck out with Tai Chi fist, creating a rebound force that sent Daju flying. Seeing this scene, the soldiers shouted, wow, is he really that amazing? What kind of kung fu is this? 4 ounces to move 1,000 pounds. I didn't expect Wang Biao to use Tai Chi fist, using softness to overcome hardness. Oh, indeed he has some skill. This Wang Biao really has ability. We have to find a way to recruit him into the army. Wang Biao went forward to help Daju up. Are you okay? Did I go a bit too far? Daju's eyes sparkled as he exclaimed, Brother Biao, what kind of fist technique did you just use? I used all my strength and still got knocked back. Quickly teach me. I used Tai Chi fist. I was just about to teach you. At this moment, bursts of laughter rang out. Keep acting. You guys are acting too fake. Just one light punch, and he fell. Too fake. Let's go. I thought it was some master. What a waste of time. Xiaoyu stood up angrily, wanting to beat those guys up. You dare to doubt Brother Biao? Let's see if I don't beat you all to death. Miao Ryun hurriedly pulled Xiaoyu's arm. Don't be impulsive. Platoon leader Lu reprimanded. Are you guys crazy? Who allowed you to be so arrogant? Quickly apologize to Mr. Wang Biao. Platoon leader Lu, you find people like this for us to watch. It's completely insulting our intelligence. If there's nothing else, quickly dismiss us and let us go back. We don't want to watch monkeys perform tricks. We're not in the same platoon as these clowns. That's right. This bit of cat-scratching kung fu is too embarrassing. Do you want to die? Doubting my judgment, are you? Wang Biao opened his mouth. Platoon leader Lu, they doubt me because they haven't experienced the world. How about I spar with them for a bit? The soldiers burst into laughter again. All right, I also want to stretch my muscles a bit. Ha. This brat walked right into the trap. Wait, I have something to say. What? Scared now? It's still not too late to be scared. Besides you two, who else wants to try? So arrogant. Let's all go up together. This guy, I also want to see how arrogant he is. Brothers, let's all go up together and see how arrogant he is. Daju whispered. Brother Biao, this time there are 10 people, and each of them is strong. Can you really handle it? Wang Biao smirked confidently. Why? Do you doubt your brother's ability? With so many people, how can Brother Wang handle it? Miao Ryun said, don't worry, it's fine. I believe Wang Biao can definitely make them submit. Then, the soldiers went on to the fighting stage one by one. In a moment, I'll definitely make your teeth fall all over the ground. You brat, wait for death. Wang Biao raised his hands, forming a Tai Chi stance. He closed his eyes and said, all of you, come at me at once. That way, we don't have to waste each other's time. This time, the soldiers were truly angered. Damn it, still showing off. Go, brothers, beat the crap out of him. You're listening to the story on the Koi Review channel. The soldiers rushed towards Wang Biao from all 4 directions. The old commander, nearby, watched with interest. Come on, let us see your true strength. Backtracking, the clothes Wang Biao had given Zhao Xiang to where were being inspected by several people. The old commander was puzzled. What are you using a magnifying glass for? Isn't it just a form-fitting suit? The old political commissar chuckled. You don't understand this. Only with a magnifying glass can you clearly see the material of this suit. Little Zhao, the material of this suit is very good. Where did you get it? Report, political commissar. This belongs to Wang Biao, a new companion who gave it to me while on a mission. The old political commissar nodded. Then it seems this friend of yours is not simple. The old commander snorted. Nonsense. Isn't that why I wanted you to think of a way to recruit him? Platoon leader Lu added. Let me tell you too, not only does that Mr. Wang Biao have an armored vehicle with heavy firepower, but he can also fight a corpse king barehanded. Although only the captain saw it, it's not certain if it's true or false. Hearing this, the old political commissar couldn't help but be astonished. If Captain Zhao said it's true, then this is indeed a rare talent. If he joins us, our army will be like a tiger with added wings. You're more cunning than me. Think a way to make him join. Listening to you, it sounds like this is true, but I still find it hard to believe. Unless. This old man, I know what you mean. Haha, you still understand me. Little Lu, find an opportunity to set Wang Biao up for us to broaden our horizons. I also want to see if that Wang Biao has that kind of strength. Platoon Leader Lu cupped his hands and said yes. Returning to the present, Platoon Leader Lu looked at the scene before him, sweating profusely. Damn it. No wonder he's someone who can fight a corpse king. So strong. Below the fighting stage, the soldiers lay scattered on the ground, moaning incessantly. Now, is there anyone who still doesn't submit? If you don't submit, come up. Having witnessed Wang Biao's strength, who would still be confident enough to confront him, Xiao Yu and Dezhu excitedly shouted, Brother Wang is so amazing. Brother Biao is so good. I must become your disciple. Brother Wang, I didn't expect your Tai Chi fist, which looks so soft, to be so powerful in actual combat. Teach me. Miao Ruyun on one side said, I didn't realize you have such profound internal energy. Wang Biao said proudly, but I only used a few tenths of my power. Platoon Leader Lu's eyes burned with fire. Wang Biao, can you stop killing people with your words? But I'm telling the truth. Hoo-hoo, how can he hug two beauties? Why? Everyone, don't be so envious. Wang Biao sighed inwardly. The Kung Fu master taught me is so useful. The soldiers began to gather around Wang Biao. Brother Wang, please accept me as your disciple. Brother Wang, where did you learn this secret technique? It's so awesome. Brother Wang, a dog's mouth can't grow ivory tusks. Don't hold it against me. On the second floor, Zhao Xiong asked the two. Well, do you believe me now? You've seen his ability with your own eyes, haven't you? The political commissar's face lit up with joy. This is absolutely a rare genius. We must recruit him. The commander couldn't wait any longer and urged, then hurry up and arrange it. Recent intelligence says the zombies outside have become more aggressive. Now is exactly when we need people like this to protect the civilians. But the commander has already spoken to Wang Biao, and it seems he doesn't want to. We shouldn't force him too much. It must be that you, commander, haven't offered him the highest treatment. How could he agree? Little Zhao, aren't you very close to him? Tell him, as long as he joins us, we can meet all his demands. But I feel he doesn't lack anything. He even gave me Coca-Cola and gave others cigarettes. Hearing this, both the old political commissar and the old commander's mouths fell open in shock. What? Where did he get Coca-Cola? And cigarettes too? This is a local tycoon in the apocalypse. It seems we can't satisfy him with material things. You think of another way. What to think? Facing someone like that, what other conditions can we offer? Zhao Xiong smiled wryly. If Wang Biao could stay, it would be great. In the evening, Wang Biao's group returned to their room. Xiao Yu opened the door and tiptoed inside. It was quiet. Everyone is probably asleep. Seeing Miao Ruyun walking a bit fast, Wang Biao whispered, Miao Miao, don't walk so fast. Let's go back to sleep together. Miao Ruyun nodded in agreement. She snorted inwardly. Don't I know what you're planning? Slap. Miao Ruyun threw a set of bed sheets on the floor. Xiao Yu and I will sleep on the bed. You sleep on the floor. Wang Biao was stunned. But the floor is so wet. I'm afraid. You defeated a corpse king barehanded, and you're telling me you're afraid of getting sick? Don't make excuses. Xiao Yu said, but, Sister Miao, I want to sleep with Brother Wang. Wang Biao suggested. How about this? Xiao Yu sleeps in the middle. What do you think? Xiao Yu, if you let him on the bed, aren't you afraid he'll bring someone else to sleep with him next time? Haven't you noticed the way he looks at Captain Zhao isn't right? Maybe he's already taken a liking to her. Wang Biao broke out in a cold sweat. Nonsense. Captain Zhao and I are perfectly innocent, just admiring each other, that's all. Hearing Miao Ruyun say that, Xiaoya said resentfully, Sister Xiaoyun is right. I also noticed you staring intently at Captain Zhao. As punishment, you'll sleep alone. Xiaoya, I asked Miao Xiaoyan to save some bathwater for us. You go bathe first. I'll go tidy up a bit. Wang Bin aggrievedly spread a blanket on the floor. Boo-hoo, I don't want to sleep on the floor. Xiaoya poked her head out for the bathroom and said, Sister Miao, Xiaoyan only saved a little hot water. I'm afraid it's not enough for 3 people to bathe. How about we bathe together? Otherwise, there won't be enough water. Not enough water? Well, then we can only bathe together. Wang Bin, seeing an opportunity, grinned. Well, there's no other way. I can only bathe with you. No way. Don't even dream about it. You can use cold water. You're not allowed in. Otherwise, don't blame me. Xiaoya stood at the door, sticking out her tongue to tease him, then slammed the door shut with a thud. Wang Bin's tears streamed down his face as he muttered, A jealous woman is truly terrifying. The next morning, Wang Bin and Miao Ruyun stood in the training ground. Wang Bin said, I'm ready. Come on, I won't go easy on you. All right, I won't deliberately go easy on you, just because you're my man either. Xiaoya stood outside, cheering, Sister Miao, go for it. Beat that stinking man up. Let's see if he dares to look at other women again. Don't worry, Xiaoya. I'll use all my strength. With that, Miao Ruyun lunged forward, throwing a punch. Wang Bin casually dodged. Officer Miao is indeed skilled, but your speed can't keep up. Wang Bin dodged Miao Ruyun's second punch. He tilted towards her side and struck out with a palm. Miao Ruyun leaned her head back, did a somersault, and her foot smoothly kicked Wang Bin straight in the chin, making him cry out in pain. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts like hell. Seeing Wang Bin get the worst of it, Xiaoya shouted excitedly, Sister Miao, great hit. Wang Bin rubbed his chin. She hit me when I wasn't paying attention. I underestimated Meow Meow. You're my wife. How could you be so ruthless? Who asked you to underestimate your enemy? You're the one who defeated the Corpse King. If I don't go all out, it would be very embarrassing. What? It's just that I felt a direct fight like this was a bit boring, so I didn't use my full strength. Meow Ruyun frowned, wondering what this guy was up to, and asked, so, tell me, how do we compete to make it interesting? Wang Bin smirked. Hey, why don't we make a bet for fun? As long as you can touch me, I lose. If I touch you 3 times, tonight you have to. Wang Bin let out a lewd laugh. You pervert. Is that all you think about? Xiaya chimed in from outside. Sister Meow agreed to it. If he loses, he's not allowed to look at other women anymore. If Xiaya says so, alright, I agree. But you have to play fair and accept the consequences. Wang Bin chuckled. I won't lose. Tonight, I'll definitely sleep with a beauty. Meow Riyun secretly thought. Oh no, this guy tricked me. Wang Bin lifted his leg and dashed forward. I'm sure to win. Prepare yourself for tonight, darling. Don't be so smug. Not necessarily. Meow Riyun swung her hand, striking downwards. Wang Bin dodged and appeared behind her. Meow Meow, where are you looking? I'm behind you. Meow Riyun was startled. Before she could react, a hand slapped her squarely on the bottom. Meow Riyun blushed and cried out, Ah, you pervert. Xiaya, outside, kept cheering. Detestable brother Wang. Sister Meow hit him. Meow Riyun kicked out behind her. Wang Bin retreated to avoid it. Meow Meow, you're too slow. Don't be so smug. You won't be able to avoid this one. I never said I would avoid it. I saw you, Meow Meow. Wang Bin parried Meow Riyun's fist, then leaned in and kissed her on the lips. Not stopping there, his wicked hand reached out and squeezed Meow Riyun's breast. She blushed and cried out, How could you do that? I was just playing with you. As she spoke, she lifted her leg, aiming to kick Wang Bin's population growth lever. He was terrified and quickly retreated. Meow Meow, you're too cruel. Do you want to ruin my happiness for the latter half of my life? Meow Riyun snapped angrily. It's good enough that I didn't kick you to death. How do you play tricks on me? I'll definitely teach you a lesson. Meow Riyun advanced, spun, and delivered a hook kick. Whoa, what a powerful kick. I'm going to lose. Wang Bin exclaimed, feigning panic. Then, a lewd smile suddenly appeared on his face. I was just pretending. He reached out and grabbed Meow Riyun's ankle, his other hand wrapping around her shoulder and lifting her up. Meow Meow, you have no more chances. I've won. You can't go back on your word. Meow Riyun, helpless, turned her head away and nodded. All right, I can play and I can accept the consequences. Xiaya, unconvinced, shouted, My turn. I want to make a bet too. At that moment, applause was heard. Young man, Captain Zhao didn't misjudge you. Your skills are truly excellent. Wang Bin let out an surprised that Captain Zhao would appear. And who is the bald man next to him? Why is he with Captain Zhao? Zhao Xiang introduced. Wang Bin, this is our political commissar, Wang. Greetings, sir. I am Wang Bin. To my left is Xiaoya, and the other is Xiao Miao. Young lad, I saw everything. Your skills are indeed extraordinary. Not all, sir. You flatter me. I only know a few basic moves. You're too modest. Little Zhao already told me about you all. Wang Bin awkwardly scratched his head. What did Captain Zhao say? I actually didn't do anything. Wang Bin broke into a cold sweat and turned to Zhao Xiang, signaling with his eyes, Captain, didn't I ask you to help me cover up the fact that I used a hack? Zhao Xiang understood what he meant and winked. Rest assured, I spoke with discretion. Thank you, young man. If it weren't for you, we would have suffered considerable losses. In these hard times, in the apocalypse, there are very few people who dare to stand up like you. Haha, it's truly difficult. And your teammates too, they're all our great benefactors. I am extremely grateful to you. As he spoke, Political Commissar Wang bowed to express his gratitude. Political Commissar Wang, you're truly too kind. In the apocalypse, we should help each other more. Wang Bin is right. Everyone should help each other. Haha, I didn't expect you all to have the awareness that our soldiers should possess. Very good. You've helped us so much. I've already reported your deeds to the higher-ups. Zhao Xiang opened a red box in her hand. After the organization heard everyone's story, they decided to award you the honorary medals of our army. Meow Ruyun covered her mouth in surprise. Is this a first-class military merit medal? This is the highest honor. Do we deserve it? Everyone's heroic actions absolutely deserve the highest honor. The organization awarded these medals to Wang Bin, Meow Ruyun, Guan Xiaya, Li Dezhu, and Uncle Li. Xiaya was overjoyed to see she also got a medal. Wang Bin worried. If he really accepted the medal, would it mean he was one of them? Wang Bin didn't want to be confined to the military and said, This reward is really too great. Besides, we really only helped a little. This isn't quite appropriate. This is already the best gift we can offer. You don't need to overthink it. This is just an affirmation of everyone's contributions. We have nothing else to repay your kindness. Please accept it. Wang Bin no longer refused and nodded. All right, then we'll accept it. He reached out to take the wooden box. Unintentionally or intentionally, his hand brushed against Zhao Xiang's hand. Zhao Xiang's face turned slightly red as she looked at Wang Bin. Wang Bin also looked intently at Zhao Xiang. Zhao Xiang quickly withdrew her arm. It's good that you accepted. If there's nothing else, I'll leave first. Wang Bin smiled. You've been busy ever since you came back. We haven't had a chance to get together yet. How about we go somewhere tonight? Miao Ryun heard these ambiguous words and couldn't help but frown at Wang Bin. Political Commissar Wang spoke up. Everyone wants to get together. It seems you know about Captain Zhao's situation, right? Wang Bin asked, bewildered. Is something wrong? You all don't know yet? Comrade Little Zhao is about to be transferred to another base to serve as an instructor. Xiaoya asked. You just came back and you have to leave already? I still wanted to learn wrestling from the captain. Zhao Xiang was also helpless. The base over there only has one instructor, so I can only go there first to temporarily serve as an instructor. Political Commissar Wang sighed. I'm also reluctant to let her go. Unfortunately, we don't have a new, equivalent instructor right now. If we had a new, equivalent instructor, we could send that other instructor, and Comrade Little Zhao could also stay. Xiaoya smiled and said, Isn't this simple? With Brother Wang's skills, being an instructor is a piece of cake for him. Wang Bin turned pale and stammered. Xiaoya is right. As long as Wang Bin becomes the new instructor, Captain Zhao can stay. Someone is reluctant to see Captain Zhao go. Wang Bin's mouth twitched. Meow meow, don't be like that. I'm scared. If Little Wang agrees, that would be excellent. With Little Wang as an instructor, our army would be like a tiger sprouting wings. Wang Bin thought, if I become an instructor, I might even get military intelligence and be able to collect more gold. Thinking of this, he immediately agreed. Political Commissar Wang, I've decided. I can take on the role. That's truly wonderful. This way, you'll also be one of us. Zhao Xiang's face was bewildered. Didn't Wang Bin not want it before? Could it be because of me? Wang Bin then said, but I have a few conditions. I wonder if the political commissar can agree to them. In the afternoon, they returned to the dormitory. Wang Bin took his medal and pinned it on Xiao Nan's chest. Brother Wang, this is my reward. Are you really giving it to me? Well, it was your shot on the bridge that took care of so many zombies. This reward naturally includes your part. Xiao Nan shyly scratched his head. I still feel a bit embarrassed. Xiao Bao teased. If you're embarrassed, then give it to me. No way. This is from Brother Bin to me. Xiao Bao made up a sound. What a petty fellow. Oldly touched the medal on his chest, crying, I've been a policeman for decades. I never thought I'd receive such an honor at retirement age. Daju, I have something to tell you. I took the liberty of asking the political commissar to let you join the army. Huh? So suddenly, it was Brother Wang who asked political commissar Wang. Your current rank is platoon leader. But I wasn't even a soldier before. Daju thought he had misheard. He was really going to be a platoon leader directly? Daju, didn't you always say you were special forces? This time it's real. But if I join the army, doesn't that mean I can't always be with Brother Bin? Joining isn't out of the question, but Brother Bin is my benefactor. I want to follow Brother Bin forever. If joining the army affects my work for Brother Bin, then I'll withdraw immediately. I still want to learn Kung Fu from Brother Bin. Daju, don't worry. Asking you to join the army is also helping me. Actually, I'm already their instructor, responsible for training new recruits in shooting and wrestling. Daju became excited. Are you serious? Brother Bin also joined the army. But I have to leave here every 7 days. When I'm not here, you have to train the new recruits for me. That's definitely not a problem, but I'm still not as skilled as Brother Bin. That's right. Brother Wang has to leave for 7 days again. It's okay. What Wang Bin taught you is enough for you to be an instructor. Encouraged by everyone, Daju stood at attention before Wang Bin and reported, I will definitely complete the mission well. Xiaoya suddenly walked over to Wang Bin, pressing his arm between her two mountains. Brother Wang, can't you stay with us forever? Or take me and Sister Miao back with you? Xiaoya, actually, I don't want to be separated from you girls either. But I made a promise to someone else and have to go back to fulfill it. I promise everyone I will definitely return on time. Xiaoya, I know you can't bear to let Wang Bin go, but he has reasons to go back. Let's not make things harder for him. Besides, it's not like we can't live without him. Meow meow, you're becoming more and more headstrong. I can't live without you girls. That evening, Wang Bin turned on the hot water. Hot bath is still the most comfortable. Well now, haven't you two finished preparing yet? Xiaoya and Miao Ruyun, wrapped in bath towels, walked in. Xiaoya said boldly, Brother Wang, I'm ready. Come on, fulfill your promise. Xiaoya proactively stepped forward. Wang Bin put his hands on her bottom and kissed her. After a while, Xiaoya blushed and said, Brother Wang, Xiaoya wants to eat ice cream. Then, Xiaoya knelt before Wang Bin and opened her mouth. Wang Bin said, all right, I prepared it. Seeing Miao Ruyun still standing there, Wang Bin extended his hand. Meow meow, come over here and bathe quickly too. Looking at Xiaoya, who was deliciously licking the ice cream, Miao Ruyun covered her mouth and muttered, Xiaoya is really eating ice cream. Xiaoya, the ice cream is about to melt. Xiaoya ignored her and continued to eat ice cream. Miao Ruyun watched for a moment, then also removed her bath towel. Wang Bin smiled. You finally decided to come over. Tell me, what do you want me to do? What do I want? Of course, it's direct combat. Miao Ruyun blushed and asked, right here? Sister Miao, the war is over. We can rebuild our home in the post-apocalyptic world. Hurry back. Our families are waiting for us. Behind their two spacecraft, a large spacecraft pursued them. Xiaoya looked back and shouted, oh no, it's the enemy. I finally found you. The two strongest female warriors of the righteous front line. Miao Ruyun heard this voice and was startled. Is it you? the Empire's strongest hound, Wang Bin. Realize your fate, beautiful girls. I will immediately grant you ultimate despair. Xiaoya, you draw his attention. I'll find a way to get behind him. Xiaoya shouted, Roger, and piloted her aircraft to circle around to Wang Bin's side. Wang Bin smirked. Wanna run? No way. He immediately activated the eagle's claw. His finger pressed a button, and 2 machine guns appeared beneath his aircraft, continuously firing at Xiaoya's aircraft. She convulsed and moaned. The firepower is too strong. I'm about to lose it. Miao Ryun shouted loudly. Xiaoya, hang in there. If this continues, your body will go numb. Xiaoya immediately activated full power. A pink stick protruded. She gripped the stick tightly and pressed it down beneath her groin. I will definitely not lose to this kind of person. Xiaoya's spacecraft increased power and circled upwards, about to escape Wang Bin's attack. He laughed loudly. Haha, it's useless beauty. No one can escape my eagle's grasp. His finger once again pressed the G-spot. Fall. Become my defeated opponent. Boom. Boom. 2 shells were fired. Simone softly. Sister Meow, I can't make it. Next, it's all up to you. A loud bang and an explosion. Xiaoya was officially defeated. Now, only Miao Ryun was left to fight Wang Bin. Only you're left, girl. You can't escape. I won't run. Pay the price for your arrogance. Miao Ryun steered her aircraft straight towards Wang Bin's. Oh, you want to fight me head on? You got guts. Then I'll take it all. Come on. I have nothing left to lose. Use your strongest attack. Ha ha. It's been a long time since I met an opponent who excites me this much. Come on. Receive my strongest attack. Unleash your strongest force. Wang Bin frantically attacked Miao Ryun. She didn't dodge, letting him attack. What? She's not dodging my attacks at all. I won't run. Come on. Pay the price for your arrogance. Let's see who the final winner is. Wang Bin felt he was being looked down upon and couldn't help but grit his teeth. Damn it. Someone actually doesn't fear me? I will absolutely not be defeated by you. The 2 spacecraft quickly collided. Both Wang Bin and Miao Ryun simultaneously released moans of pleasure. Afterwards, he had finally subdued Miao Ryun. He stood looking at the 2 girls lying on the bed, waiting for 12 o'clock midnight to pass to return to his own world. The next morning, Xiaoya and Miao Ryun shakily walked out. Xiao Bao asked curiously, Sister Xiaoyan, Sister Xiaoya, why are you leaning on the wall? Are you uncomfortable somewhere? No, we trained our bodies a bit last night. Today, we're a little worn out, that's all. Right, training all night is exhausting. Let's go get breakfast. At Jinghua's villa, Wang Bin was currently eating voraciously. Li Ping's mouth twitched as he offered his plate of food. If it's not enough, eat my share too. Hong Fei inquired. Where did you go yesterday? To a black brick kiln? Why do you look like you're about to starve to death? Wang Bin let out a satisfied breath. Finally full. So good. Last night, I went to a place even more terrifying than a black brick kiln. When Chang walked over and said, Old Wang, now that you've eaten, let's get down to business. You asked me to gather materials on the Jinbi Group's corporate equity plan. I've done it. Very good. Let me see what tricks that father and son are up to. It's time to let them know who they're messing with. They went into the living room and turned on the projector. When Chang said, recently, that the Jinbi Group is about to have its IPO, so Li Ao has been frequently appearing everywhere. I hacked into their system and found out that to build momentum for the IPO, he's trying to push out a series of real estate properties and simultaneously establish a commercial zone plan. With the Jinbi Group's current reputation, Li Ao's corporate equity will probably be worth 200 billion after the IPO. Li Ping was stunned. 200 billion? So if they succeed with the IPO, how can we fight them? Wang Bin frowned. He found it a bit strange. Jinbi is doing so much, but they still haven't had their IPO. Actually, after Li Ao took over the Zhao family's enterprise, he already had the capability for an IPO. Strangely, the Zhao family's enterprise was soon acquired by a financial company called Tianxia Dynasty. I previously heard Huang Hua say that the Li family was able to rise quickly because he became the Zhao family's son-in-law. But from what I see, there's someone else backing them. Hong Fei spoke up. I know this Tianxia Dynasty. Previously, many people in class borrowed money online, and it was from this company. I found very little information about Tianxia Dynasty, only that their reputation in the financial world is not small. Their CEO is an underworld figure named Madame Ling. It's said that even the Black Tiger Gang has to show her respect. Wang Bin pondered. Even the Black Tiger Gang has to show respect? It seems the power behind Li Ao cannot be underestimated. He asked, so, what have Li Ao and his group been up to recently? Yes, I hacked into their system and found out they want to buy a very hot piece of land nearby. This is a newly announced piece of land, and one plot is targeted by many real estate developers. Li Ao is also very interested in it. As long as he buys this land, he can attract capital from everywhere, creating momentum for the Jinbi Group in the market. Hearing this, Li Ping's eyes sparkled, thinking to himself, I'll have to buy a few properties here in the future. When Chang continued, Jinghua, after learning this news, contacted various real estate companies, wanting to snatch this land at the auction to bankrupt their plan. Wang Bin asked, how long until that auction starts? About 2 more hours. Ah Chang, can you get me into the auction with purchasing qualifications? No problem. I can directly make you the representative of my family's real estate company. More than an hour later, at the auction venue. The auction will begin in 15 minutes. Everyone, please come inside. Jinghua was in the auction area when he received a call from Wang Bin. Hello, Wang Bin, have you finished your business? Yes, it's all settled. I'm heading to the auction place now. Just give you a heads up. Oh, what are you doing at the auction? I have things to do today. Can't play with you. I'm not here to play. When we meet later, just pretend you don't know me. Then just wait and see my performance. Jinghua hung up the phone, still wondering what trick this Wang Bin was trying to pull, when he heard Li Ao's voice. Jinghua, why are you here too? Hearing that detestable voice, Jinghua frowned and looked over. It seems we haven't seen each other for over half a year. We're having a celebratory party later. Would you like to have a drink? Celebratory party? It seems you're determined to get that piece of land today, huh? At this moment, a few people walked towards Jinghua's side and called out to him. Li Ao saw these people and couldn't help but mock, inviting even the most renowned real estate representatives in the city. You have quite a lot of face. It seems today won't be very smooth. Let's just wait and see. We will definitely get it. Actually, with our relationship, if you, Jinghua, are interested in real estate, you can find me for cooperation. Honestly, there's no need for us to be so confrontational. We can completely let go of everything and create a strong corporate enterprise together. If so, we can cooperate and develop together. I believe a capable person like you wouldn't dwell on past matters. The young masterly standing behind his brother sneered. Second brother, I think it's a bit difficult for him to forget sister-in-law. Sister-in-law was so beautiful. Jinghua was enraged and grabbed Li Ao's collar tightly. You son of a bitch, shut your mouth. You bastard. What right do you have to mention her? Lu Jinghua, I once said that one day I would make you wish you were dead but unable to die, wish you were alive but unable to live. Before Li Ao could say anything, his younger brother behind him yelled, Hey, it's because you're capable that sister-in-law left you. Now you're getting angry with my brother. Li Ao spoke. Jinghua, I truly admire you. I admire your love, and even more, I admire your devotion. But please have some restraint. As he spoke, Li Ao reached out and squeezed Jinghua's wrist tightly, causing him immense pain. You bastard. No matter what, she was my wife. I don't want others to reminisce about her. Even if she's dead, even if she was pushed down the stairs by my own hands. Hearing these words, Jinghua's eyes looked like they were about to split, and he gritted his teeth. You mother of asterisk. How could you be so heartless? The mustachioed uncle next to Jinghua whispered. Jinghua, don't engage in a war of words with this kind of person. Calm down. The marketplace is like a battlefield. We'll defeat him in the marketplace. Jinghua calmed his emotions and replied, I know, Uncle Pei. Li Ao, today I won't let you get that piece of land. Just wait. Young Masterly smirked contemptuously. I'll talk. What the hell can you do? This land is definitely my brother's. Look at him. He looks like a bereaved dog. Li Ao spoke. Hey, do you see that trash can over there? Yes, what about it, brother? Li Ao smirked. You pick up that trash can and smash Lu Jinghua's head with it. Young Masterly secretly broke out in a sweat. Brother, if you want Lu Jinghua not to participate, you can just ask them to do it. They are your representatives, your face. How can they do this? But if I do it and mess up, I'll be detained. Besides, I'm your brother, also your face. Li Ao suddenly grabbed his mouth and cursed. You damn dog, listen to me. You're just an illegitimate son, fathered by the old man with some woman outside. I keep you by my side, just because I want a dog that listens to me. Understand my meaning? I don't keep a dog that doesn't listen. Young Masterly, terrified, trembled and said, I understand. I'll go do it immediately. Jinghua, on his side, said to the two people, quickly calculate how much we should bid to make them incur a loss. At this moment, young Master Li's shout was heard. Jinghua turned his head to see young Master Li rushing at him with a trash can. You damn dog, die for me. Just then, a figure darted forward. Crack! The sound of an egg breaking. Young Master Li howled in pain. Wang Bin leisurely put his hands in his pockets. Young Master Li, long time no see. Why do you like to sneak attack people from behind? Young Master Li was stunned. Wang Bin, why are you here? The old lady with Jinghua shouted. Quick, call security. Someone is fighting. A subordinate came over and whispered to Li Ao. Boss, it's him. He's the one who injured our Black Dragon Gang brothers before. Oh, it's him? This guy isn't simple. Appearing here, I wonder what he wants to do. Young Master Li, enduring the pain, stood up and asked, What right do you have to be here? Wang Bin said, I came today also to see what fun this auction has. Then he looked at Jinghua. I didn't expect to meet an old enemy here. Lu Jinghua was stunned. Damn it. Wang Bin, what kind of act are you putting on? There's no script. I'm very confused. I hope you can show some skill. Don't lose to me like last time, otherwise it will be very boring. Jinghua's eye twitched. Wang Bin, damn it. What are you doing? I don't know how to respond. Li Ao laughed and said, Jinghua, it seems you've offended someone not to be trifled with. You're dead meat. I'm going first. You figure out if you have the ability to get in. This time, Jinghua was utterly speechless. Is Wang Bin's acting skill good enough to fool even Li Ao? Is this real or fake? Inside the auction room, a beautiful woman stood as the host. Welcome, everyone, to today's auction. The auction will begin immediately. Please pay attention to the number plates in your hands. Li Ao carefully observed Wang Bin, then said to his subordinate, investigate that guy's background. See what relationship he has with Lu Jinghua. To go against Lu Jinghua and also be able to repel the Black Tiger Gang. This guy is definitely not simple. Next up is our lot number 1. The starting price is 18,088. Wang Bin silently observed everyone in the room. The reaction wasn't very intense. Perhaps it's not the land they're fighting for. I'll wait for Jinghua to make a move, then I'll step in and cause trouble. And so, a few hours passed. Wang Bin, bored, dozed off. The woman on the podium banged the gavel. Sold. Congratulations to this gentleman. Please proceed backstage to sign the contract. Next is the final lot of today's auction. Jinghua glanced at Li Ao and muttered to himself, make your move, old fox. I won't let you have your way. Starting price is 16,000. Each bid must be no less than 500. This lady bids 18,000. This gentleman bids 18,500. Li Ao's subordinate whispered a reminder. As long as we bid no more than 28,000, we can still manage. Li Ao nodded and called out, 25,000. Everyone gasped. Wow, 25,000 already. How can anyone compete? Truly wealthy. It seems Jinbi Group is determined to get this land. Damn it. How can we even play like this? We might as well use the remaining money for something else. 25,000. Anyone with a higher bid? Seeing no one answer, the woman spoke. All right, 25,000 going once. 25,000 going twice. 25,000 going. Just then, Lu Jinghua shouted, 30,000. Everyone in the room was stunned. Wow, 30,000. Is he crazy? He's going to lose big. Li Ao's subordinate said awkwardly, 30,000 has exceeded the capital we can use. Lu Jinghua snorted coldly. You all just wait. Li Ao, furious, muttered, want to play with me? He raised his paddle and shouted, 32,000. His subordinate exclaimed in shock, boss, calm down. It's already far exceeded. Jinghua said to the old lady beside him, help me calculate at what price the deal will ensure profit. Then, if the deal exceeds 45,000, it will be a loss. If it really sells at such a high price, I'm afraid the chairman will. I don't care. As long as it's not a loss, I must get this land. I've already lost him once. I can't lose again this time. Jinghua immediately shouted, 40,000. Li Ao's subordinate inquired. This has far exceeded the price we initially thought of. Boss, should we? Li Ao gritted his teeth and said, help me find Madam Ling. 40,000. Anyone with a higher bid than 40,000? The woman looked at Jinghua with interest. As expected of young Master Lu, every time he bids, it's a lot higher than his opponent. Truly decisive. Anyone with a higher bid? If not, 40,000 going once. Li Ao shouted loudly, I bid 42,000. Jinghua looked back in surprise. How does this guy have so much liquid capital? Boss, Madam Ling has agreed to lend to us. She wants 5% of our daily profit. Hearing this number, Li Ao couldn't bear it and covered his face. This old woman is fishing in troubled waters. But now the land price has been driven up by Lu Jinghua. As long as we get through this period, the group will be the focus of the entire city. At that time, the rich and powerful of the whole city will be lining up to give us money. The woman asked, it's now 42,000. Anyone with a higher bid? In her heart, she thought, it seems Jinbi Group is still richer. This chairman is truly decisive. Though not as cool as young Master Lu, he has a more robust physique. If I could have a tryst with one of them, I wouldn't regret dying. Li Ao's subordinate angrily scolded. Hey, Four Eyes, what are you spacing out for? Hurry up and count. The woman, regaining her composure, hurriedly said, all right, my apologies. 42,000 going once. 42,000. Before she could finish, Jinghua shouted the price, 45,000. The price has reached 45,000. Anyone with a higher bid? Boss, that Lu Jinghua basically wants to snatch that land. No matter how much you bid, he'll raise it. Li Ao said nothing, looking down at Jinghua. Jinghua looked back up. Come on, Li Ao, let's see who the final winner is. Li Ao, furious, gritted his teeth and cursed. Lu Jinghua, you son of a bitch. The old lady beside Jinghua said, young master, the chairman is calling. It seems he knows about your actions at today's auction. Jinghua's heart sank. As expected, his spies are everywhere. Jinghua, are you crazy? Using company assets to fight for a piece of land we never even planned for. Dad, believe me, this land is definitely valuable. Nonsense. Don't think I don't know you're doing this again because of that woman. The board of directors has decided to kick you out of the company. You no longer have the qualification to use the group's funds. Handle it yourself. Young master, what do we do now? Damn it. This time, even if we win this land, we don't have the money to buy it. The woman picked up the gavel and shouted, 45,000 going once. Boss, what do we do? Is our plan about to fail? 45,000 going twice. Young master, without the board support, the assets under your name are only 10 billion. That's not nearly enough to pay for this land. 45,000 going thrice. Just as the woman was about to bring the gavel down, Wang Bin suddenly shouted, 50,000. Both Li Ao and Lu Jinghua looked back in shock. People in the room also whispered amongst themselves. Why did this guy bid 50,000? Who on earth is he? What exactly are his intentions? The price is now 50,000. Anyone with a higher bid? Wang Bin sat down smugly. The man in the suit next to him was sweating profusely, looking at him. A big boss sitting right next to me? I thought he was just here for fun since he was always sleeping. All right, 50,000 going once. Li Ao whispered. Use the method I mentioned before to disrupt the auction. Yes, boss. The man immediately stood up and shouted. Hey. Why is every bid so slow? Is it intentional? Several people sitting nearby heard this and muttered. It's CEO Li's signal. Let's begin. So, a group of people stood up and shouted. I noticed it too. This auctioneer is a bit strange. How much money have you taken? Looking at you, you must be the boss's mistress here. Yelling so slowly. You're trying to take our money, aren't you? The woman was stunned. Why are these people suddenly causing a ruckus? Could it be that I was really too slow? The old lady beside Jinghua said. These people are disrupting the auctioneer. It seems they're up to some tricks. Wang Bin frowned. Are all these people arranged by Li Ao? What trick is he trying to pull? Wang Bin glanced at Li Ao. He really wants this land, but why isn't he continuing to bid? The woman raised her gavel and continued. 50,000 going thrice. Hey, this auctioneer is shady. Bang the gavel quickly. Don't drag it out. Congratulations to this guest. Sold. Just as the woman swung the gavel down, Li Ao immediately shouted, 51,000. He had just shouted when the gavel came down. The woman was stunned. Did I mishear? It seems someone just said 51,000. Wang Bin's eyes widened. Damn, there's this trick too? Jinghua stood up and shouted. Li Ao, what the hell are you doing? You bid after the gavel fell. Li Ao replied. I bid before the gavel fell. I suspect this auctioneer is shady. This employee must have taken money from someone else. The woman, flustered, waved her hands. Sir, don't falsely accuse people. It was clear I brought the gavel down before you shouted your bid. Is there surveillance footage in the hall? Can't we just replay it and see? Wang Bin thought to himself. This Li Ao is quite cunning. He sees the moment to bid, just at the right time. This lady is in trouble. Afterwards, the auction footage was replayed. Unsurprisingly, the woman was reprimanded by her boss. Replayed a dozen times. It seems it really was our auctioneer's oversight. Oversight? I'm afraid there's something shady going on. The land I wanted was bid up to such a high price. Someone must be playing tricks. Jinghua shouted at Li Ao. It's clearly you who started the tricks. First, you had people shout to disrupt the auctioneer. Then you took advantage of her confusion to bid. What exactly are you plotting? Hey kid, what are you saying? Are you saying we took money to cause trouble? Someone is playing tricks in this auction. Everyone can feel it. Don't talk nonsense. I can sue you for defamation. That's right. I saw it too. This must be dealt with strictly. Seeing everyone arguing over this, the boss turned to reprimand the woman. Look at the mess you've caused. How do we handle this now? I'm sorry, boss. You must help me. I say, have you all had enough? Bullying a girl. If there's a problem, just re-auction it, alright? Or, consider that the auctioneer didn't declare it sold and continue the bidding. The price you offered was 51,000, right? I'll add 1,000. The boss quickly said, Sir, that's not according to the rules. Young man, this matter cannot be handled casually. We should still report it to the police and re-auction this land another day. Jinghua spoke. Li Ao, you've finally shown your true colors, haven't you? Doing so many things, isn't it all to delay the auction? Say whatever you want. Anyway, today's transaction is invalid. Call the police to handle it. The woman helplessly collapsed. Please spare me. Don't call the police. If the police are called, my career as an auctioneer is over. Wang Bin walked up to the woman and extended his hand. Miss, don't be afraid. Calm down, stand up, and speak. Rest assured, you'll be fine. I'll help you handle this. The woman looked at Wang Bin, moved. This person is so gentle, and handsome too. Don't cry anymore. I hate it most when girls cry. Wang Bin helped the woman up, and then turned to Li Ao. CEO Li, I've thought a good idea. How about we go somewhere else to talk? Alright, if you have a solution, you can share it for consideration. Jinghua quickly interjected. Hey, you can't do that. Is there anything you can't say here? Besides, it's not like you two are the only ones at the auction. Wang Bin rubbed his chin. You have a point. Doing that really isn't appropriate. But now, this land has been sold to me. This CEO Li here is raising objections. And you keep jumping in. It's not like you can buy it, can you? Jinghua's face was blank. What trick is Wang Bin playing now? Li Ao smirked. That's right. This is between the two of us. You stay out of it. Sir, you are in charge of the auction. Could you please ask everyone else to step aside? The boss nodded and said, All right. Then if everyone could please step outside so they can discuss a solution. The old lady with Jinghua said, Young master, let's go outside. Jinghua whispered to Wang Bin, Wang Bin, don't mess things up. Wang Bin winked and nodded.